Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play City Skylines. We are getting started here on Tuesday night with Czardus. Yet again, we are going to be in the Venice map this week. We are still loading it up right now, but we should be ready to go here in just a moment. You can see we've had a lot of asset creep here, up over 4,000 assets now, but that kind of happens, so let's go ahead and get started here. Who have we got this week? We have a pesky burb. Good to have you again this week. Jack, thanks for joining to moderate this week. And George Lynch, hi. Good to see you. And Goo, good to have you here too. JDS, I'm glad you're ready. Shy Liners, hello. Good to see you. And Antoine Long, good to have you too. For Breezy, hello. All right, here we are. It should be, yeah, we are already in here now. Let's go ahead and turn off day-night cycle. Actually, yeah, we can have that off. But I do want to come in here, and I think I'm using the Luddington setting. There we go, yep. Let's do the night shot real quick and take a look at the city. Just to see it at night. Oh, of course, there we go. Hit play to make the view change a little bit there. It looks pretty cool, I think. It all is coming together here. Let's see the Rialto Bridge. Yep, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so what do we want to work on tonight? I think we should come out here and set it back to daytime real quick. And then we can figure out what we need to do. So we've got unemployment of 14%. That means we need more jobs. And we're kind of, oh, actually we have space for more industrial over here, so we'll just go ahead and add that. That makes it easy. Get industrial in right away over here, speed this up, and then we should go from there. So that will be good. And yeah, alright, so I think we need some leisure. Leisure, eh? Yeah, we were working on getting some tourism here. Bell. We could make Bell the leisure zone and get like the nightlife stuff over there. We would have to have commercial there, though. Although we're kind of getting commercial both of these. I wonder if we can get the goods delivered to those on these streets. I think that'll work. Sir Terminus, welcome. A little late, but we're just a couple minutes in, so you are just fine. Tuesday morning, Nurikana, welcome. Hello from the, you're in the future. I was going to say hello from the future, but that's not quite accurate. Let's come in here, and yeah, I think I do want to get Bell to be the, leisure specialization. Let's do that. We'll get that over here. Yeah, you probably do mean Wednesday. Yeah, anyway, nightlife between the zoo and amusement park. I don't know that I want to have a zoo or amusement park over here. I think the real estate would be too valuable. I think maybe we save that for over there as well. Those bigger things, I think, are going to end up over that way. So we'll stick with that. But here, I think we will get the leisure stuff. Let's go ahead and get this whole thing kind of marked off. Let's bring, so let's see. This is pretty much a straight shot. I think we'll continue this along here to, let's say, here. And then go across like this. And go above 180 degrees is really what I want here. We're not going to get it, so we're going to do that instead. Then do ground level. And just come to here. And then we're going to have one that comes down here, and we'll get a square there. And we'll have another one come down here. And we'll get a square in there, I think. Yeah, bring this over. And let's pick out a plaza. We should have a lot of good plazas now, because we have the asset creep from yeah, this is a good one. Distance too short. What are you talking about? Okay. Anarchy, please. There we go. That'll be a nice... Well, no. I don't think I want that one. Let's find a different one. Let's see what else we've got. Chill Plaza, no. City Core Park, that one might work. Cleveland, let's see here. Covered parking, downtown garage. This one, I mean, we could always do our own. Some of these are not quite big enough. Euro Park, let's see what this is. Yeah, let's do that. So we have this here. And maybe we get something on the other side too, but for now... Oh, autosave, water time. Okay. Yep, here we go. Let's bring this over. And let's see if we can find another park for the other side. Farm Park, Flower Park, that might be good here. With the Garden Plaza. We might be able to get 2 of those. That would be good. How deep was that? That is... It doesn't say there, of course. It is 6 deep. So we're going to come over and get that there. Bring this over. And get this down like that. Oh, now I messed that up. Bring that down and over. Then let's see, we've got this here. Nope, doesn't quite fit. Plus, it doesn't have the fountain, which is kind of weird. And I know I could go in and I could always make this a custom one. This one would be kind of cool there. Although there's one that is a mark out here. It is. Nope, that is grill. I came across one the other day. How big is this, actually? Is that... That doesn't really fit with what... Although, I mean, it could. But no, I don't think it does. Why didn't you name this city Venice? Well, I mean, I suppose I could, but... I wasn't planning to really stick with this city, actually. It was one of those that I was going to just test the map, and then it just... Everybody liked it, so we stuck with it. That one is too big. What's this? A pool. That one's a little tempting. That one's super long. I'm also using this, I will admit, I'm using this opportunity to kind of explore what parts I have so that I have a better idea when I'm doing St. Clair. Let's see this one. First time watching my live stream here. Ego, welcome to have you. The market from today's St. Clair episode. Yeah, oh, was that today that posted? I think we'll put this here. And then we could get the market over here. And maybe even, where did that market go? Here it is. Market 7x3 or 4x5. I think we want the 7x3. Oh, that's kind of small. But we could get one here and one there. Yeah, let's move this over. Ah, escape. Let's come back here. This plaza is getting bigger and bigger. But I think it'll be a hot spot. Let's move that over there. Then we'll get the market there and there. And we'll move this over just a little bit. Actually, no. Let's move this here. And then we can get a path in between there, like this. We come in here with a pedestrian path. And not like that. Take that back out and try again. Tangaroa tomorrow? No, I have... so Tangaroa is only during the weekends. And I have one more St. Clair to record for this week. So I have Friday to record yet. I will be doing that one tomorrow morning. And then, yeah, going from there. So that should... I mean, that, I think, is going to be a pretty cool spot. Oh, and then we could come in here and... I think we have the... Oh, no, we don't have those. Because I was going to say the small... What are they called? Mr. Miyagi's sidewalk cafes. I don't have them in here because they were a different... They were already a subscription when I started loading things up. But let's put... What is this? A bridge. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. I think I just subscribed to those today. Let's come over this way. I feel like I want something that is like 1 by 3 or something. Gate. That's interesting. That could be a unusual gate there. What if we put this over here? Oh, look at all the people coming this way. Autosave, water time. Julie, welcome. Good to have you. I hope you're doing well tonight. Does this gate fit here? If we put this, like, right here, how does that look? That is actually kind of interesting. I'm not quite sure that I'm entirely sold on it, but I'm also not opposed to it. If we lower it down... Yeah, I don't know. It's just something different to have in that spot. I think... Yeah, that's 2 by 4, 4 by 8. I don't think we're going to find anything that is only 1 wide. Or like 1 deep. I don't think it's going to work. So I think, yeah, I mean, we've got a whole bunch of stuff here, but none of it will be quite right in that spot. What is this? French provision. Let's see what that looks like. That will be small. Not small enough, and it has to be on a road. I guess that's the other problem, is that this is not a road. So let's just put flowers in there. I think that is a good idea. Do we want flower? Yeah, roses. That would be interesting. Those are really tiny, though. We're never going to see them. Let's put these bushes along here. Service cars are going to drive through one of the pillars. I mean, that happens. We'll pretend that it doesn't and that we don't see it. But yeah, you're totally right there. Get these lined on both sides here, and then we'll get something taller behind them. Yeah, that should work. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to move this over. Yeah, so then there is just this one little pathway there. And that feels like a complete park there. As if it was intended to be that way. Very good. Let's now come back this way. And we're going to get this road to connect here. We're going to go here and over. Come down and then go across again. Let's make this a little bit straighter, I guess. There we go, that works. Okay, then on this side we need another plaza. And I want this to be kind of a similar idea, but we'll have different stuff here. What is this one? Nope, that has a road. Those are roundabouts. That's interesting. Then what is the... Oh, that's very interesting. Semicircular park. St. Mary's. We could put a church over here, but I don't think that's quite what I want. Family park. What is this one? Nature Plaza. That's pretty small, though. And here... Julie, you're sick today. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Flower park. Put that there. How does that look? That is not bad. that is actually kind of interesting and different. And that's what I want to go for here, is something different. Let's bring this down here and see what else we have further down this way. Industrial lot, industrial parking. What is this one? City Park 4x4. Just trying to see if I put things together, how they turn out. Let's bring this down and this one over. And we have a small space there if we bring this down that way. Yeah, I wonder what we can fit there. 6x3, nope. 9x6. Here. Just a little too big. Bike shelter. Now that is interesting. And 2x1. Oh, and it doesn't have to be in. Oh, but now we filled this in. But that is very interesting. We're going to want that quite a bit in some other spots. Put two of the heart parts together. That I did think of that, and it might be worthwhile. But I don't know. Let's see what other options we have first. Pergola Park, that is too big. Let's see here. So, and also, all of these can be found in the St. Clair series. That's kind of where I have a lot of stuff right now. In the series collection, that's what I meant to say. Wow, that one is big. Venetian pool. Oh, we are at the end. Okay, now let's go back here and see. Where did the Heart Park go? Tropical Plaza. Here it is. Okay. That's clearly not the way that you intended it to be when you suggested it. And in fact, let's see if we turn this around now. Turn it around so it's over this way. Yeah, it's not working. Move it, please. Turn it this way. And then move this here. Yeah, that works. So we have like a little diamond there. Move it over a little bit further. I can live with that. It fills the square. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so the Heart Park looks like something that Lord Chipwick would have on his palace grounds. That is an interesting idea. But I think we'll put it here, and maybe we'll have, I don't know, we definitely need to get some stuff over in the palace, in the pesky palace grounds. Let's come over this way. And down. So now we are connected to that ferry. We can come over there, and we have this here. Very good. Now, where are we at? 15% unemployment still. That is good. We can start getting some tourism in here then. Let's go ahead and bring in a few other roads. Just kind of bring stuff in. Old style here. And over this way as well. Bring this down there. And over here, actually, this should be right along here. Alright, so you guys like how it looks. I agree. I think it looks good. Let's put this here. Yep, that works. Bring this one over here. Is this... no, this island is going to be... this one. Ted AVL is going to be hotels. And Bell is going to be leisure and nightlife. So all the partying is going to take place over there. So that is kind of the plan. We'll see how that turns out and how it works. But I think it'll work out well. It'll definitely be good to have that somewhere in the region. Bring this in and over. Maybe even get one more square here. Now we're getting more and more parts in. But I like having all the variety that is easy to put together here. Like this. Bring this over and up. Yeah, this is good. Kind of like Ybor City is Tampa's designated nightlife area. Yeah, I guess I've never been to Tampa. Well, I guess, no, that's not true. I was in Tampa once, shortly after Theradoja and I got married. And a fun story, it was like 3 months after we got married, and I had a work conference I needed to go to. And then I went to the beach at sunset, and I was taking some pictures, and my wedding ring fell off and into the sand. And it was so nerve-wracking at sunset because, like, the sun was going down, it was getting dark, and I was having so much trouble finding my ring. But thankfully, I did find it, so that was a nice ending to the story, I think. And it's the same one I have now. And I often think of that now when I'm at a beach and getting nervous about my ring and stuff like that. Short maze, that would be cool near the palace. That would be interesting. I don't want to have a road. Although that might be... I'm trying to... If we come down here, that might give that gate a reason. It's kind of a weird gate right now, but... Put that there, and then we can move this node. Actually, we'll move the gate over to there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Disaster averted. Yes, it was a possible or near disaster, but it wasn't, so that was good. Anyway, now we're gonna come over this way and get all of this road layout in place, and maybe even bring one in like that. Bring this over. And you should place a few unique buildings there. It is tempting to get some over here. I mean, maybe we do. We could get something. I wonder. Let's see if we have any good hotels or resort. We have some good ones. We have resort hotel with swimming pools. That could go over here. Look at that. It fits in here. Yeah, let's take this road out and put a resort hotel there. What does that look like? No, that doesn't work because of the parking lot. Well, that's too bad. It would have been cool there. How am I going? How am I doing? I'm doing well. It's been a fun week. But today I took the day off of work, and I was able to spend a little bit more time with the kids this morning. And so that was quite nice. We went to a forest preserve and went for a nice walk out there. This is a good resort for that spot, I think. And I think they had fun. The Oasis could be a good... Ah, that's huge, though. It's way too big for here. This tower... Again, it's too big for here. Those ones we don't have unlocked. And that's it for a resort. Those that look good. Yeah, I agree. I think it came together nice. Let's do hotel and see what we get. Those are all after dark, so they will spawn on their own. The Link Hotel. This one might work somewhere. I wonder if we could... It doesn't quite fit there. I'm just thinking that maybe we get it in this corner here. Let's see what we can do. If we bring this here and then get the link. Okay. It already exists? We have the Link Hotel already? Or the building that it's based on already exists? Oh no, we put that in over here. That's right here. Okay, well, we are going to copy that because I think it's a pretty cool one. And I think it'll fit well right here. Has to go this way, though. Though I want it right here, actually. Yeah. Take this road back out and put this over here. So we'll get this right here. It wants to go to that node, so we're going to move that node. Bring that over like that. Yep, and bring this up. Okay. I think that is a good little hotel there. Venetian Hotel. This one, yeah, that one is smaller. It's pretty tall. But I think we'll do the same idea, where I want it to be not over by the industry, but we'll get it kind of close to or like on a canal here. Yeah, we could get that there, and then we're going to move it. Probably blocking the water, so we're going to pause. And put this right over here. Oh, autosave, water time. Okay. Now, let's move this in and over. Get that right here. What have we got there? Oh, yeah, that is good in that spot. Then we'll bring in a footpath. And get that level here. And we've got a whole bunch of cars on this road. So, I mean, we could go in and block the cars. But then they're going to keep going anyway. Which, by the way, the frame rate is not so good all of a sudden. I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but we're at 10 frames per second, which is not ideal. The Venetian in Venice. Who would have thought? I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun one to have there, right? Casino Hotel. That one is too big. And Beach Hotel. This one is too big. This is Growable Tourism, so I don't think we want to paste that one in. MGM Signature Hotel. Ooh, this is another tight one. Or like a small one that can fit back here. I like having these here because all of those hotel rooms are going to have a beautiful view of the city. And all of the ones over here are going to have a beautiful view out that way. I think this is great. Yeah, I used, a lot of these were in Sinagua. I mean, that's where a lot of the assets came from. So that is kind of where we're at with that. Yeah, I like that there. Veer Hotel Tower. That one's too big. The Overlook Hotel. That one's one I always love to use, but it would not quite fit here. I don't think, at least. Cosmopolitan. This is... I mean, these are all so huge. And, I mean, we're totally going against what Venice is actually like, but I think that is all we need there. So now we have those in place. Let's look at actual in-game unique building, or like vanilla unique buildings here. We have these. We don't need those churches. We have Amherstburger. Welcome. Good to have you. We could get a sports arena in here. Over on the leisure, although I don't think... No, it doesn't quite work there. Ooh! The London Eye. That doesn't fit there. What if... Oh, this would be a cool spot. Wonder if we could get it out onto the water a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to put this here. Pause. Do that, and that is going to bring the land out there. But that is going to be really cool there. So let's come in here and cinema and leisure area. Yeah, I think we should do that. But we definitely get the London Eye here. I need to get this key out of here and get a new one, though. And it is not letting me select that. So we're going to come in here and turn off buildings. Grab that and delete. Then we're going to move this node over here. This one over this way. Okay. Now, let's keep going. Water. We want a key. We're going to bring it down this way. Shoreline required. Okay, unpause. So we get a shoreline here. Flood, flood, flood. That is fine. But we are going to come in here and level this out. Okay, now we're going to come back here. Pause. Now we have a shoreline. And move this out a little bit like that. Have I ever watched a movie called The War with Grandpa? No, I have not. Shoreline required. Okay. Clearly I don't have key anarchy. This can come out this way. Let's get these both selected and leveled to that. And autosave water time. Ben Posthumous, good to have you. You're from Canada too, that's great. And we are on the other side of the autosave, so now we can get this. Come on, water. Let's make this out a little bit further then. And come back and do the key. Come on. Come on. You've got the shoreline. You can do it. I mean, what I could do is I could put it here and then drag it out, but I want it to have that curve at the end. So I want them to attach. Maybe we do this. There we go. Then we come in here and bring this back. I want it to end like right by the corner there. That there, and this one. That should work. I feel like I did this. I don't remember what city it was, but I did something very similar where I put the London Eye out on the edge like this. Oh well. Does it level this land now? And unpause. And that should get that out there. That would be so cool to ride on. And I think especially like you come in here on your harbor ship or your cruise ship and you see that and you think, oh yeah, that's something we have to do while we're here. Okay, now back to these. We could get the cinema out here on the leisure island. Let's put that. I want it here. Yep, that'll work. We have another one. It is the music hall, music club. Let's get that across the street from that. Very good. Now, let's come back, and any other ones here. New Mortal Kombat movie is amazing. We haven't seen that. We did watch Mank the other day, or over the weekend, and that was really great. Eiffel Tower would not quite be right here, but it would be awfully cool, like, centered on something like this. I wonder if we could do that. I mean, totally wouldn't be Venice, but it would be kind of cool. I don't think we'll do it though. Let's see here. Winter Market is always a cool one. Arc de Triomphe is good. The Boat Museum. We should totally have a boat museum. Doesn't fit on any of those though. And I don't want to have... Oh, here we go. But that might block if we want to. No, I don't think we'll put anything in there. So we'll go ahead and put this here. Lee Stevens, good to have you. I'm doing well. How about yourself? This is Czardus. Yes, I mean, it could work. We'd have to figure out exactly where to put it. This I'm not even sure about here. But I think it is something that would be fitting here. Locomotive halls, no, we don't need that. Now we're into other stuff. Here, this is 75% replica. Probably a better model. Or this one is bigger. I think we would do a bigger one. Where would I put it, though? I don't think I want it. I don't think it would put it where the music club and cinema are and have all the roads go through the bottom of the tower. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, it would be an entry to the nightlife place. So then we have to find a different spot for these, which isn't too bad. Can put them over here. One fits there. That one is too deep, but that can fit over here. Just move it a little bit and get it in place. Like that. Whoop, just move it weird. Yeah, put in a spot where the monorail can run through. I don't think we're going to put the monorail in. Because the monorail is going to take up too much space. But I think we can do this. Come in here. Oh, autosave, water time. The Zyphol Tower. Yeah, that's great. I like that. We should call it that. Let's put this here. And then you enter into there. Yeah, oh man. And then if you're like way out here, you see that. That is a cool view. Yeah. You know, I'm having fun using a lot of things that I normally don't because I feel like we can suspend reality a little bit more in the stream. I still want it to be relatively realistic in that, like, we have things we're going for and we're not completely abandoning reality, but I do feel like it is good to have some of this. That fountain, no, that's not going to work. Okay, but a tennis club, that's too big though. Yeah, that one's too big. Let's see here, concerts. We could get a concert arena or a concert thing. Maybe over here. Ooh, you know, that could be an extension onto this island. They could come out here and have concerts right by the water. That is what we're going to do. So, first of all, we're going to put a district here, and you know the drill. First person to put 42 in the chat gets to name the island. So, Julie Holland, I saw yours first. What do you want that to be called? You get to tell me. Let's come and get this across, and you know what, that, we can upgrade this here. We want ground level right there, and then we're going to do elevated across the water. And then ground level again. And we'll get the concert thing right there, I think. So we'll get that here. Yeah, that fits. Nice. All right, Julie, what do you want it to be called? Let's see. Let's hear. Yeah, see was the right word. Because I can't hear you. But anyway, bring this up. That is going to go there. And then, what else can we put out here? We have the Fan Zone Park, who don't fit in there, but maybe are a little further away. So maybe we get that here. That can be off of this road. Rose Island. You got it. It's a good name. So we'll get that out there. Then we are going to... Reminds you of your dog. That's great. We are going to get some other stuff out here. A big Christmas tree. That would be good somewhere at some point. Oh, and then the city art, too, is always a fun one. I thought we had that in a different spot, though. I thought we put that entering over here. Maybe it didn't quite fit. Would be great somewhere in this area, but okay. We'll come back to that. Let's see what we've got. I'm just having fun putting all this stuff in. Boxing ring. I have no idea where that came from. Then we have Christmas market stuff, and then we get into a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, let's come in here, and the Posh Mall. That would definitely be somewhere in here. Although it doesn't quite fit. Yeah, that does not fit there. So we'll come back to that. Maybe do it somewhere else. Fan Zone Park. I put that in, right? That's over here. Yep, Fan Zone Park. Then we have climate research. We don't want that here. These are more buildings that we don't need. What is this? Oh, that's a good tower. I'm using that in Tangaroa. Level 4 unique buildings. Oh, the Opera House would be good. That might fit here. But I feel like maybe it would go better over that way. You get this up here. Oh, maybe that fits. Maybe it doesn't. Does not fit. The Opera House is not going to fit in here. We could get it. Nope. I wouldn't mind having it over here, actually. Let's take this road out and see. Let's put this here. That works. Yeah. I think that'll work there. Opera House on Rose Island. No, yeah, it doesn't quite fit. I mean, I suppose Rose Island, it could have it over there. But I think what we'll do here, we'll get the floating gardens out here. We'll put that like here. And not the Pyramid of Safety. I don't think that's quite the right fit for that space either. But one of the... Oh, you know what we need is the Convention Center, Expo Center. That needs to be in here somewhere. Yeah, let's get that. Let's see, we have the Metro is here. Let's have that. I guess it would be good over here. Let's take this road out. Put it right here. And again, I'm okay with that footpath cutting through that a little bit there. You have a Doberman called Jagger, and a Staffordshire Bull Terrier called Thor. Those are good names, and good dogs too. We have a West Highland White Terrier who is 17 years old. And I was just thinking earlier today, actually, about how, so we have cicada bugs in our area that are 17-year cicadas, and they are coming out again this year. And I think it's fun that our dog has lived long enough now to see the 17-year cicadas twice, because the last time they were here, she was a little puppy. Alright, so on one side you have the Rock Other Symphony. Yeah, it would work, but I think what we're going to do is have this garden over here instead. So you can have a very peaceful garden area here. Or go to your rock concerts over there. You don't have cicadas in the UK. Yeah, that's true. I think I knew that, but it's also you should be glad you don't have cicadas. They are exceptionally annoying bugs. We have a lot of different types of cicadas, and it's just this year is the ones that go underground for most of their life, and then every 17 years they come out, and that's not what I want. I don't want to find it. I wanted Control H, not Control F. Yeah, so they come out every 17 years, and they are very loud. And yeah, that's probably all there is to it. I feel like we're getting enough tower type things. We can get this thing in, though. Would be a pretty little thing here. Yeah, let's put that opposite of that. I've always wanted a Doberman named Zeus, a Rottweiler named Zartan, and a German Shepherd named Zanaku. Hellhound is... Are the cicadas really bad in Columbus? Is that why you're thinking of that? Or saying that you shouldn't stay near there? That is why you like living in the UK. The most dangerous thing you have over there are wasps. Well, you know, the cicadas aren't dangerous at all. They won't hurt you. They just are very noisy and just irritating in that regard. But yeah, they won't do anything to you. Stadium. I mean, it's tempting. This one here. No, it cut in too far there. Also, it's a terribly ugly stadium. So we're not going to do that one. But the Modern Art Museum, I feel like that would be good over here by the Opera House too. That would be good here. You have yours in a week. Are they coming up that early? Interesting. Okay, now that can go right here. And look at how the metro goes through there, as if they kind of designed the building around that. Look at that. Yeah, there it goes. This whole area, it's unique building central, but it is really fun. Oh, the Zeus, I mean, or the Colossus. I feel like now we've kind of designed this in a way that it could work. We put this over here. Whoa, where did... Okay. We have gone through our entire city treasury. Look at this. Okay, population has been going up. That's nice. Treasury. Drop. And that dropped even further. Nobody was paying attention, and that has happened. So, well, I guess that's kind of all we're going to do for the unique buildings for now. But we can get zoning then. So I feel like, I mean, this is really weird thing to have there, but again, it's all a tourist trap over here. And that's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and come in here and start zoning this in. Although I want to look. Do we want any of the... No, we don't want any of those. Okay, so we like just made it through. Perfect. Let's go ahead and zone the rest of this with commercial. Come right in here. Get these in. They should fill in pretty quick, I would think. And of course we need water. Should do that too before I forget. Get these over here. The money will come back. It's just a matter of having time pass. Bring this out here and then bring this down here. And out in this way. Alright, town's talking to you last stream, getting bigger. Yeah, Aniruda, good to have you. Take care. Catch you next time. Let's see here. Not too far away. Ride through there. Oh, you're talking to Jack. Yeah, because Jack is in Ohio as well. B-Stan, how are you tonight? I think that's the first I've seen you in the chat today. Shineliners, yes. Money went bye-bye. And did you set the districts to leisure or whatever? I believe I did. I will double check that. But I believe that is set properly. We gotta, man, we have all of this to fill in. And of course we have some cars that are rogue cars who have a complete disregard for the city's rules regarding their pedestrian pathways and stuff like that. But that's kind of par for the course. Alright, that is filled in. Let's get one over here. And this way, have I ever used the Toronto Union Station? Toronto, because I know you have used the Kansas City one. I have not used the Toronto one. I don't believe I have, at least. It's possible I have. It's hard to keep track of all of them. We need a water tower. Let's go ahead and get one over here somewhere. Can put that here. Just to add another thing out this way. We also need another water treatment plant. Can we get that here? We can. Okay. That will work. Let's go this way. Wow, you can read that. Yep, I can. So sometimes people leave comments and talk, and English is not their primary language, but we make do and we figure it out. And over the years, I think I've gotten a little bit better at figuring some of that out. Now, that is all filled in, so we should be able to come in here and double check the zoning, autosave water time. Okay. And we have tourism there. Yep, you can see right here. And this one is leisure. This one we haven't set. We can go ahead and do that out here in Rose Island too. So now we are going to have still a lot of unemployment. But we should get some working out here. And that should help with the unemployment and also help with the tourism. Still have a lot to fill in. Let's go ahead and make this all the way across, though. So that we can get some leisure buildings coming in, too. Now, let's go check on other stuff. Hellhound, you are from Texas, but moved to Ohio for your job. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely seasons more up in Ohio than in Texas. I agree with that. Need more water on the pyramid end of Rose Island. Really? I thought I got that over. Oh, no, you're right. Good catch. Let's bring this over this way. And make it all the way out to Colossus. And then come down on this side as well. Okay, now let's see what we can do. I mean, we need power to jump, but we need to have a few things spawn out this way. And we also, oh, this did not get connected. How did I miss that one? That needs to go there. And this road just kind of ends here. What was I planning with that? Oh well. Tony, you've been binging Havenbury while you wait for the next episode of 5 Builders and St. Clair. If you missed it, Imperial Jedi posted another episode of 5 Builders today, and that is in the playlist as well. And St. Clair will come tomorrow. Alright, so that road isn't so awkward of a dead end anymore. But let's come down here and we will get a little bit more industry here. I left it like that for water treatment. Okay, so yeah, I kind of thought that might have been it. I'm also thinking that what I want to do with water treatment is the next time we need it, we're going to leave the main island and we're going to get something over here. Now, where over here, I have no idea because I haven't even looked over here much. We have some weird stuff going on with the road. Oh yeah, this is just a turnaround. They do that. Then that is interesting. So they can come this way and then they can either cross the traffic or they could turn around. It's a weird design, but it works. Okay. Then we can... Yeah, so we could do water treatment somewhere over here. Maybe even get something like down there. Okay, when we visited Italy, did we rent a car and drive around? Not in Italy, but we have rented a car in... let's see, I rented one in Scotland, and I rented one on Santorini, and I rented one in Munich and drove to Austria from Munich. I think those are the 3 places where we rented cars in Europe. So that is what we've done there. Let's see here. I think I had X-Files moment. A car I was following disappeared. That's funny. That does happen. Oh, look, the power jumped. Very good. You jumped over that way. And unemployment is still 17%. We have a lot of people coming in over here. How are we doing with passengers? Of course, ships are colliding. That happens. City statistics. There's the treasury that has dropped. Population continues to rise. Tourists have gone up, and tourist tax income has gone up. Very good. That will be good. You and your wife got stuck in a roundabout in Italy. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the roundabouts are always fun. I retweeted a picture or a short little video yesterday that I thought was funny. It was a roundabout that they claimed was in Kentucky, and it was just funny to see everybody trying to use it, and nobody was using it right. This is really interesting how, like, all of these have clumped together here. This whole area, I mean, we have more variety here than I'm used to seeing in the tourism areas. Normally, we just end up with, like, the same thing over and over again. So then, I think we have way too many cars in here. We have the gondola, or the ferries are coming here. That ferry line is quite busy, in fact. Let's check on our ferries. Ferry line. Ferry line 3. That one is fine. We don't need more people or more ferries on that. Ferry line 2. That is the big one. Look at this. 598 people waiting right here. Line details, let's up that 200%. And I want to see how many people fit on our ferry. No, I want that. Here we go. Ferry boat. I want the Spree ferry. Let's go ahead and up this. I think more than 50 people would fit there. Let's see, how many... Where is one of them? How many people do you think would fit on this boat? Let's see. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, pause. Let's come in here. I'd say Let's see here. I'm going to imagine that they have 3 seats across, a gap, and then 3 seats. So then how many rows? 1, 2, 3, let's say there's 2 for each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sips times 6. Oh, that's only 30 sips. No, but that would be 72. Yeah, okay, we'll go with 75. We'll go with 75, I think. Because then we're not really increasing it all that much. But we are still changing it a little bit and fitting more on there. Now, let's come back here to this. Ferry line 2, it was. And now there's even more there. Yeah, we have 4 vehicles on there. I want more than that. Yeah, 7 vehicles. I mean, okay, we're just gonna up that a ton and see what happens. We need a lot of vehicles there. Okay, then that is true. Not everyone is going to sit, but you also don't want to overload a boat because then it sinks. And then nobody can sit or stand. This one, I mean, a lot of them don't have a ton. Let's bring this back down to 200. Then the metro, the trams should be fine. The metro line, that is fine. They are fitting 750 each, and they're fine. What about the other one? City Center B. Yeah, they're both fine. Okay, so metro, all of the public transit is good. What is that mod where you were customizing number of people in ferry? I think it's improved public transit. That seems likely to be the one that I'm using. I think that's probably it. Now, let's see here. 16% unemployment. And then we are going to come over here and we'll get a little bit more industry out here. Advanced transport options 2. No. Advanced transport options 2 is different. I think I'm using improved transport. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Improved transit options. Cities, skylines. Improved public transport 2. That should be the one that we're doing. Add or remove vehicles, control the types, custom vehicle assets, configure interval. Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember now. I want to know the answer to the question, though. That's why I am kind of getting distracted here, trying to think of it. I still think it's that, though. Improved public transit. Improved public transport 2. Here, I'll put the link in there. Where'd the chat go? There it is. Let's do this here. Alright, let's go that. Alright. So there is the link. Okay. So then we can come over here and get more industry out along the water here. What do you want? Not enough workers. They're just not making it over here, I think. They're too far and not being able to travel that far. Oh, we had a building burn down. Okay, we'll delete it and do it again. Okay. Now, do we have a better way to get them here? What is traffic? Yeah, see, traffic where we have roads is awful. Where we don't have roads, it is going quite well. We do... Are these all delivery vehicles? Alright. Yeah, most of them are deliveries, so they're going to have to be in here. It's unfortunate, but I mean, they have to go really slow anyway, so it'll work just fine. But I wonder... Trying to think. Okay, so we need to figure out if we have a better way to get people from here to their workplace. What are we doing for transit for them? They have a ferry that gets them out this way. They have a one bus that gets them in to the center. We could do... let's see here. Apparently I have Nightbot set to kind of block too many emotes. I can change that for next time if I remember, but yeah, just know that that's a thing apparently. That I think it's the default on Nightbot, because I didn't do that on purpose, but it is what it is. Set up a meteor or tram or a monorail. I mean, we could, yeah, we have maybe a tram. A metro, tram, or monorail. I mean, we put in last time this pedestrian walkway, but it really isn't too popular. Or maybe it's cycling. It's a cycling thing. We could get a tram, though. We would have to have it be on one of these roads, and then it would get pretty busy in there. It already is busy. Although we could have it cut across here, come over here, and get them... Oh, we've got the metro right here, too. So maybe we just put a tram that comes across here and then crosses the water. I know I didn't want to have a bridge in there. I was anti-bridge last week. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'd get... I kind of like it this way. Yeah, I don't want to bridge there. I want it to be open there in case we end up getting more ships in there. Plus, I like the idea of pretending that they have cargo ships there. I wonder if we have a cargo ship. Ship. Prop. Nope. How about building? Ploppable. We have... pleasure yacht. Oh, autosave, water time. We could upgrade the existing bridge to a tram bridge, but the problem with that would be that it would add another... I mean, the tram would get stuck in traffic. Although we could end up... I mean, we could also put a tram bridge here. That might work. Bring it along this way and cross there. That would work. I'm going to put this yacht over here, though, before I forget. I think it would be cool to have a yacht in this area. Maybe even several. Yeah, like if we put these along the canal. Man, I need to get more boats. That'll bring our Venice build to another level. This yacht can't go where they're... like, it wouldn't fit underneath the bridge. But we could get yachts along the outside, especially. Okay, now, the tram. Where do we have a tram depot? The tram depot is over here. So we need to get the tram line over to there. I think we can build a bridge here. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to bring the tram track this way. Then elevate over. Like that. Oh, we could put it right on the quay, in fact. Yeah, we could tuck it underneath here. I don't want to take that bike path out. Let's turn off collision. put this here like that. And then that can come in over this way. That needs to come over a little bit here. Bring that like that. Then this can come down. Could always block a canal with a container ship. Yep, that is true. We could always do that. Let's see here. This could come down now. I want the tram to be at that height. So let's get all of these to be at that height. We'll adjust the road and the bike path in a minute, but I want to get the tram. Yeah, those are going to be there. That should work. Okay, now let's adjust the tram here. Or adjust the bike path a little bit. We need to make sure we give enough clearance for a tram. That should work. Let's bring this up a little bit too. They've got a light post right in the middle. Go like that. I'm okay with that. Then the road here, the node here, bring that up. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. Okay, so then we're going to bring a tram road this way. And I think what we'll do, we need a turnaround point. Let's bring it down this way, and then we can turn around right behind here, I think. Yeah, bring this in. Like that, and then we can do a quick little roundabout. What have we got? Turn off the snap. Actually, we need the snapping on, but we want that one off. 1, 2, 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Ah, no, you didn't snap right. You're not going to. Okay, I'm talking to the game now. That is where I'm at. But I think if we just eyeball this, we should be okay. That's more of an oval. Let's see how much I butcher it if we bring this in. Actually, that isn't too bad. I can live with that. Then, from there, network skins 2. I do have that, but not in this save. So no, I don't have that on this one. Should do face cam on all my videos. I've thought about that, but the thing is that I often record right in the morning before my kids have woken up, and that often ends up being before I have showered and done like anything for the day. So it's not a time that I want to have my face shown. So close to big city milestone. That's always exciting when you get there. So we're going to, oh no, I was going to put the tram line over there. Okay, let's come back. And is this a one-way? It is. Okay, we're going to get a one-way here. Sorry guys, I've totally confused you. I'm aware of that. Okay, then you were going to say you could upgrade the tram track and remove the light pole. Yeah, I could do that. I kind of like having the light pole there. Actually, I was thinking about it, and it's kind of fitting there. That is, come on, I want ground level here. We're gonna lose that zoning. It took me too long to fix that, but that's okay. Now let's come over here, and we're bringing tram this way. Then here we are going to turn. We'll get the tram track now. Whoa, Lee Stevens, thank you so much. That is a very generous little contribution there. I really appreciate it. And this can come over this way. And then across here, and back. We're going to bring this all the way to here, and then come in. So, I mean, we're getting quite a bit of infrastructure here. If I ever use Network Skins mod or Changer to make your road dark black, I have not. I mean, no, that's not true. I have in the past. I've done that once or twice. But usually I just let the game theme set the color of my pavement. I've also created a road myself that is a dark black road. You can find that on my Steam Workshop page. Okay, then... yeah, that should work. So that can come out this way. Precision engineering. I'm using that in St. Clair. It's the first time I have actually found a use for it. Most of the time I'm like, this is not useful, because I am used to playing without it for years and years and years, and I do a lot of vanilla content here and there too, and so most of the time I just stick with what I know. But let's come down here, and we'll go ahead and bring the tram on one big loop here. Okay, I think we are ready to set this. Use Theme Mixer 2 to change your road color and texture. Let's get this here. And then we'll get another... I guess we'll just stop there. We might as well. And can we stop up there? No. I don't have any mod that can do that. We're going to stop there, though. Stop here. Definitely stop here by the metro, because that is the whole point of what we're doing. In fact, we'll get that here. No, we'll get it on the way back there. Then where do we have a stop? Here. Here. And here. Okay, this is the industry tram. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and do a different tram, though. Yeah, sure, this one. Take this one off, remove vehicle, go back to budget control, and the other one will come on. Okay, now we have to wait for... where did the thing go? That's over here, I believe. So these are all taking forever to come out. And you know what? Let's change the trams on the other lines, too. Now that we have custom ones, we might as well. Select vehicles. That is small. Let's go ahead and get a bigger one. And remove those. And set it back to budget control. 105 NA is the one we're using, I think. At least that's the one we are using now. Water time. Okay. Now... go ahead and do that here too. 105 NA. I don't know if I'm using the right one. There's a left-hand drive, I guess, and right-hand drive. By default. Whoops. Let's go ahead and go back to this. I don't want that one, though. Okay, so now we should have... if we go back to the tram spot 2... we should... where... I always get lost here now. Oh, here we go. This one fits 125 people, whereas this one fits 90. And why are you getting loaded here? You're returning to the depot. Okay. Yeah, this is a backup here. Our trams are having trouble getting out. Here, let's... that one is, like, stuck here. Let's take him out altogether. And this guy is just waiting for a light. Let's set a time to light here. Time to light. There we go. I think I did it. No, why is it not doing this? Timed traffic. Yeah, put a light there. You've got a light. It's not doing the default one. Huh. Control click and it's not doing anything. I think because it's confused. I think. Gene Freitas, good to have you. Welcome to, and I'm glad that you have finally made it here. Oh, what are you? First person vehicle bus. Oh, that's alright. I guess, I mean, let's follow that along then. Might as well have a first person ride when we have an opportunity here. Right? And it gives us a chance to chat a little bit here. This is coming along this way. And then we go here. I think this is going to take us into industry. Yeah. Yeah, I think the timed light is because of the tram tracks too. Yeah, and this is totally just doing this area. Do giveaway sign there. We could do that. That's coming out here. Let's try that. Let's come in here and we will... Should we yield to them? Get all of these guys on a yield. No, they still can't get out. That is weird. What if we do junction restrictions? Oh, we also have 2 lanes there. Yeah, they aren't supposed to be entering, or 2 nodes. Maybe that's what the issue is. Because of the 2 nodes being so close there. What kind of, and 2 different roads too. Here, we're going to pause and we're going to take this back out. And then we are going to get, how many lanes do we want? I guess we only want the 1 in each direction. So let's come in here and just do that. Now, can we get out? I'd hate to have to move the entire thing here. Yeah, I mean, there we go. There go the trams. Now, let's try the time light again. Nope. Yeah, it still doesn't like it. Well, we got 1 tram out. There comes another one. The problem is that I want them to be able to get off the highway here. So, I mean, they should be able to do that. Maybe this is a bad spot for the tram depot. Maybe we need to move that. We could put it maybe over here. I don't think it fits, though. And I don't know a better place for it. I suppose maybe we could put that over here. Yeah, there are Humvees driving around because we had them in Sinagua, and that is where most of the assets came from. If we put a tram depot over here, you know, I'm going to use move it to just copy it. And then we'll see how much space it takes. I could place a manual, like manually do a time traffic light. I might be able to try that. But I think this might be a better long-term solution anyway, because then we could cut out the traffic. The only problem is this would have to be at the very end, I think. Yeah, sure. Let's put that there. And then we will come in and we'll just have a road come all the way down this way. And over like that. And then we can do this. Put this in. Oh, that is... okay. Move it, please. And delete that. Then come in here with this again. And that way. So now we should have... oh, we need water out that way too. We're going to switch the depot. Actually, we can just delete the other depot. And then this one should work. Okay, you guys. That is gone. So now we should have a better flow. We're just going to have the tram track coming through here, and then all the trams should be coming out from here and doing just fine. Yeah, that works. That will work much better. Now, we've got, this is the tram track where trams stop. We have a lot of people waiting there, and we should see that improve quite a bit. Need a section of road running along the front of the tram depot also. Yeah, you're right. They do that, don't they? Let's just bring this right here. There you go, guys. You can drive to work now, I guess. There goes the metro. Yeah, okay, so now let's come back over here. We don't have power coming out this far yet, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more commercial out here. And hopefully get some power out to the London Eye. Which we now have the demand for again, and we have unemployment of 11%, so we technically can add some more in here. Oh, death care. We need death care. That's fine. Yeah, we need a crematorium out here. Otherwise it won't work out very well. We'll put that next to the fan zone park. There. Now that is looking nice. Okay, now the new spot, just to clear. Don't know if it's needed, but there is a power line broken where the old depot was. I noticed that too, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything because I don't see any power problems. So let's see what this one is doing. Let's just go ahead and take it out. If it's not needed anymore, then we might as well just remove it. Okay, now let's take a look at the city. So tonight, we pretty much built all of this here, and I'm pretty happy with it. We also put in that new tram line that I think if we can find another tram stop over here, look at how many people are waiting there. So hopefully, here comes the tram. Hopefully, in fact, let's ride that. Ride along. You're gonna do the weird tram front thing, because I don't have the first-person tram for you right now, but that's alright. It looks pretty cool, and I think, I just imagine you're looking out through a window or something, I guess. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going, and I think this is about where we will leave it for tonight. I think we've done a good job of building quite a bit out and really maximizing what we can do. So, yeah, there's another Humvee and another tram. I like these trams. And then we're going to go across here on the tram bridge that I think pedestrians can cross too. There's a sharp turn there. And here. Probably a little too sharp for trams, but it works. Nice logging truck because, you know, there's so many trees to log on these Venetian islands. But, yeah, anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and catch me next time, next week, same time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the content. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.